Alright. So, last I remember, we made our way to the first dungeon. Alright. No, grab it. I'm used to ocarina controls. Oh, right, I gotta light those torches. Are you kidding me with that? Alright. I could not have been better timed. Or worse timed, depending on your perspective. Alright. Get rid of that. Don't need you anymore. I really like the wavy effect because of the heat inside this volcano. I remember when I first saw that as a kid, I was like, okay, this is an advanced Zelda game. This looks good. And I was never one of those people who saw this and was like, oh, it looks so bad. Why is Link all kitty and cartoony? It's like, whatever, dude. Get over yourself. I did not see the Space World like demo for the GameCube. Okay, bye. Bye, I guess. I never saw the Space World demo that used those like Ocarina of Time style models for Link and Ganondorf that they ended up using for Melee. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, I never saw that, so I didn't have that like frame of reference to go against. All I knew was that Wind Waker came out and this is what it looked like, and I was like, okay, cool. It plays like a Zelda, so it's Zelda. I wasn't like really fully online at the time. Like every now and then I would go on to like Newgrounds or something, other Flash animation sites. That's mostly what I did in early days of the internet, going mainstream. I didn't really know that you could like watch videos of game trailers and stuff like that. The way that I found out about games, starting out, really it was just like when my family would buy me a game. They would just see one that they thought that I would like, and turns out that they had really good taste in games. Like, they didn't know it at the time, but they picked out some bangers. um, so I didn't really, like, know what games were out when I was young. I would just receive them as birthday or Christmas gifts, and occasionally on Easter. That was always a treat. I got my copy of Banjo-Kazooie and Chameleon Twist on Easter. Different Easters. It was a rare occurrence for me to get more than one game at a time for any special event like that. I think this copy of Wind Waker was a Christmas present. I can't really remember. But I've always been a sucker for stories having to do with the ocean or that take place on the ocean. That's why the Pirates of the Caribbean movies are some of my favorites. And so I was playing this, and I'm like, oh, it's like a seafaring adventure. I love this. Didn't really care much about how it looked. I've always been a huge fan of cartoons, though, so as far as I'm concerned, this game has always looked great. And this might be controversial, but I think that I prefer the GameCube version to the Wii U HD remake. Because, like, I really like this cel-shaded look, and while the Wii U one has that, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. For one thing, they turned the bloom up a little too much, if you ask me. Everything looks like it's glowing, but then it's, like, kind of riding that line between, like, looking like something... I don't want to say realistic, because obviously it's stylized. But, like, I don't know. This looks like a cartoon character. But Link in Wind Waker HD on the Wii U, like, looks like the realistic character that this one is modeled after or something. I don't know how else to explain it. I think I like these visuals better. Now, I'm sure the quality of life editions, I don't own Wind Waker HD, so I never played it, and I'm sure that the quality of life things, like, you know, having the menu on the Wii U gamepad, or even just, like, fixing the Triforce hunt, like, towards the end of this game, probably, like, make it the superior version. I'm not arguing that. I just like the way this one looks better. And that's why I've never felt compelled to own the HD version. Because, this one is still just fine, as far as I'm concerned. I will say the HD version's music, though, is better quality. Like, these are still great songs. But I think they used... Either they used, like, a live orchestra, like, real instruments, or they used, like, samples from real instruments. I don't know what they did, but it sounds much better. Well, let's see. So, do I have something that I can... Doesn't look like it. How do I... Can I throw these rocks at it? Maybe? That'll activate the bombs? Nah. Not quite. It's kind of nice to come back to these games after so long, because I don't remember, like, how to do everything. So it's not like... It doesn't feel like I'm going through the motions. It feels like I'm experiencing them fresh. man. And that's why I run into situations like this where I don't know what to do. I don't want to go all the way back through this. There's got to be something that I'm missing. I don't think you can take, like, throwable weapons through doors, right? I don't think I can take, like, this giant, I don't know, cleaver through this door, right? He'll just drop it? Yeah. Well, I don't remember what you're supposed to do to activate these. I could try swiping at them with my sword. Blow up immediately. Just far enough away to where I can't do that. Can I jump attack them? Well, that did activate them, but that's not what I'm supposed to do. The game was smarter than me in this scenario. Can I throw these at it? Okay. So, rocks don't work, but pottery does. Noted. Alright. Alright. I like the sounds that these guys make, the little choo-choos. And it's even funnier to me now that I know that the sound effects are actually sped up two Japanese men arguing with each other. I'm really interested in, like, sound design, stuff like that. So it's always interesting to me to figure out, like, where certain sounds come from in media. Like, when I first learned about how they made Godzilla's iconic roar, where it was a rosined glove, like a rosined leather glove against cello strings. That was super interesting to me. Oh, fuck you, dude. Look at that. I got all my health back. What now? Your attempt was futile. Alright. Did he drop a weapon? I can't... I don't see one. Oh, wait. Is there a stick somewhere that I can get? Got some rocks. I know I can light this on fire, but I need sticks for that. I don't see any sticks. And I can't carry them in through the door. So whatever I use to get through here, whether it's the sticks on fire or a giant cleaver, needs to be in this area. Unless there's something I'm forgetting. I really don't have any items yet, so I don't know. I do not know. I'm gonna refresh the room. See if, like, maybe something just didn't load in. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, there aren't any sticks in any of those pots. Well, he has a stick. What the hell happened to it after I killed him? Okay. I mean, give me some credit. I looked around in this room for a stick or something. Let me see how it looks when it's no longer burning. Maybe it just blended in with the floor and I couldn't see it. That could be the case. It's kind of difficult to see. Well, maybe not so much on the stream. It's a bit darker on the screen that I'm playing on. I don't know. This is so cool. I'm sorry, I just need to take a moment. I like the way that the sun glares. Yeah, this game looks so good, still. That's why I say stylistic games over realistic games. They age so much better. Plus, having a distinct style can make your game, like, iconic. Got him. Got you right on the butt, mister. Eh. I like the face he made when I hit him. But yeah, tangentially related to this game's, like, artistic, cartoony style. Nintendo certainly, like, way overcorrected with Twilight Princess afterwards because of, like, the backlash, the stupid backlash, if you ask me, this game got for its look. Because now this game is beloved and everybody likes it. No, I want to. Not that the more realistic or whatever style you want to call Twilight Princess is bad, though some of those character designs are pretty fugly. And then in Skyward Sword, they tried to do, like, a mix of the two. You know, have it be both, like, cartoonish with the cell shading, but, like... What am I aiming for? Maybe I should just jump down there with it. Yeah, that worked so much better. Skyward Sword was trying to do, like, an in-between of the two, I feel. Look a little bit like Wind Waker with its cel-shaded design, and look a bit like Twilight Princess with, like, its character models and such. But I think that Breath of the Wild is where they nailed it. I think Breath of the Wild is where they truly hit that sweet spot with the style, making it cel shaded and realistic. Alright. I don't like these mice. Fuck off. I'm not interested in what the mice might have to sell me. I would rather they just leave me alone. No. Go away. Okay, so I pick this up. I really can't see this. The screen is so dark, but I know I'm supposed to do that. Yeah, I think Skyward Sword's art style is alright. The only complaint that I have about it is, like, they tried to do this thing where distant objects and background elements kind of turn into, like, a painterly watercolor almost kind of look. And, like, I understand what they were trying to do, but I think that the execution didn't quite hit. Got your key. Stupid bird. There's a couple of them hidden in these jars. I know that. If you're not gonna pop out, I'm gonna come and find you. There you are. Stop tripping him down, because then I can't attack him while he's on the ground. Oh my god. Every hit tripped him. I want to know what that sound effect is, or if it's an instrument that they use in the 3D Zelda dungeons, at least in Ocarina, Majora, and Wind Waker. Like that. Like whatever that sound is. I want to know what that is. Yeah, that one right there. I want to know what that sound is. I like it. And I always associate it with Zelda dungeons. Let's see. We're almost done with this dungeon. Just gotta get the grappling hook. Waiting for it to do the A parry, but it didn't. It did that time. You saw me hacking away at him right there. Nope. Psych bitch, you thought. Got his ass. Don't talk to me until I've had my items. I want to loot all the things. Oh my god, break the pot. Yeah, boy. Got the skull necklace. Those are busted kneecaps. Haha. Bye. You missed. Bye. Dang, that was cold. Going down. Wait, was that a chest over there? Yeah, it was. I want that. Gimme. I know what the joy pendants eventually get you, and I know what the like knight's belts or whatever they're called gets you, but what do those skull necklaces even do? Oh no, oh no. Yeah, I never found out what the point of the skull necklaces were. What is going on with that third rope? It just won't cut. I don't like these kinds of puzzles where, like, the solution is that you gotta, like, look, like, above your normal field of vision. It's like, oh, we're so clever, we hid it from you. It's like, It took me forever to do this part when I first played it, because... Oh, shoot. Because I did not know that you hold R to come to a complete stop. Like, it does say that, but it nowhere does it say that you can then turn once you've done that. Actually, I think I need to go lower. Yeah, there we go. That might be too low. Yeah, that's too low. And so I was like, I can't do this at any angle that lets me proceed. And I was like, you know, this game was still relatively new, and like, if there were full guides for it, they weren't like really well worded or accurate or stuff. And they would just say, like, you know, turn or change the direction you're swinging. I'm like, yes, but how do I do that? I now know that it tells you that, like, in that minigame that Nico does with you in the pirate ship, when you're, like, swinging on the lamp whatevers. But I guess I must have missed that the first time. Oh, you know what? I need him to press a switch, so... No. Come on. Fuck off. You're an idiot. Flies right past me. Trying to be fast and not use the ladder. I don't want to use the ladder. I just want to jump on the platform. And the roll almost made me overdo it. Something got killed. My frame rate. Hang in there, bud. You know what? I went the wrong way. I guess that one was on me. I shouldn't have been so hilarious about that dude's predicament. Hang on. A little cartoony skid to a stop. Ooh, that was close. I'm getting ahead of myself. So I just realized, well, not just now, but I realized earlier that there's a part of this dungeon I never explored. I'm kind of curious to see what's over there. Ugh. Aggressive hiccup. I don't get the hiccups. I just get one hiccup, and usually it's violent. You know what? I think I'm gonna use that warp jar, actually. No. Wrong way. It's right over here. Because usually by this point I just go straight to the boss fight. So I've never explored what's over here. Oh, there's a treasure chart. Ugh. Wow, you're a bitch. Okay. That was just unfortunate. You know what? I should just put this right here and put this right here. Yeah, Knight's Crest. That's what it's called. I know somewhere in here there's a fairy. Got it. Okay, let's fight the boss. Okay. When I first played this, I had trouble with this boss, not because it was, like, particularly difficult, but because it was not immediately apparent to me what I needed to do. I didn't know that you could use the grapple hook on the dragon's tail, because at this point, all I've known is, like, ah, yes, grapple branches that come out horizontally. And that's what I mean, like, when I said that I didn't really beat Zelda games when I was little, is because of, like, little things like that. You know, like, I just didn't know how certain items could interact with each other, is what I'm getting at. Or items, how they could interact with the environment. This guy gets so ugly when you fully destroy his armor. Also, why does Valoo keep putting his tail through the hole like that? Like, if it's bugging him so much, he should just, you know, go somewhere else. I don't like its big, gaping mouth. It's gross looking. You know, I need some hearts. Don't interrupt me when I'm healing. Its mouth is, in particular, is just so gross. Come here. And that's the first dungeon. I like this sound. The sound of the warp exit is making. It's the same sound that they use in Majora's Mask in like the final minutes. I'm not quite sure how they made that sound. It's a really neat sound though. That, and it'll also help me save the world, but, you know, who's keeping score? He's speaking in the ancient tongue. All right. Time to once again set sail for adventure. Can I? Really? You're not gonna let me get in? I don't like it being there. I want it there. Really would not let me in the boat until I change the wind's direction. Cool. I drew a painting of this scene once, or I guess I painted a painting for a project in college. I've got it hanging up in my dining room. I think it looks pretty nice. Of just Link in the boat talking to the fish man. Alright, we are off to where the Deku Tree is. What is that? Forest Haven. Jeez, what's with the intense turns for this? We still got a ways to go. Oh, there's the treasure hunters. Ugh. No, thank you. Oh, no. I think I see them on the horizon there. There's Forest Haven and then the Forbidden Woods or whatever they call it. Whoops. I don't really need to be doing this. I'm at max rupees. Oh, I wanted to say, when I was talking about earlier the whole, like, Triforce mission being not necessarily fixed in the HD remake, but, like, made less hellish. I think that the issue was twofold. Number one, the issue is twofold. Number one is, like, there were just too many pieces to collect. But number two, for the C charts that you need to find them, you have to get Tingle to interpret them for you. And I think it's like something like 398 rupees per chart, and there's quite a few of them. And even with the upgraded wallet, with 1,000 rupees, 398, that still only allows you to do like 2 charts at a time because of a stupid fucking rupee limit. Like, if either Tingle made it cheaper to interpret them or whatever, translate them, I don't know what he does. Either he made that cheaper or, like, there was a higher cap for, you know what? Speaking of rupees, I'll go shopping. Or there was a higher cap for the max amount of rupees you could have. I think that that would have completely fixed that mission. I wish that I could buy multiples of it. Instead of having to do this one at a time. Okay. The sound that these guys make when you kill them sounds like a jaguar. Like that stock sound effect for jaguar. What was that weak roll, Link? I don't know what that was just now. Doing this all again. Oh my god, I want to go towards that, please. Quit doing these weak rolls. Yeah, listen real close. Sounds like a jaguar. Hey, I found the constellation Orion. There he is. Ew, he's got a thing growing on his face. Ew, he's got a lot of things growing on his face. I want to get that looked at, bud. I need to make sure not to kill all of them until I can grab all of their jelly. Cool. Excuse me. Don't speak to a small child in that way. And here's the introduction to one of the more annoying aspects of Breath of the Wild. Like, it was fun for, like, maybe the first 50 Koroks, but there's 900 of those guys in Breath of the Wild. I understand, by the way, the reasoning behind that is to make sure that, like, no matter where you go on that huge map, that you're able to, like, find a decent amount of them to upgrade your weapon slots and all that stuff. I understand, like, the design reason behind it. But God, it hurts my brain that wants to complete that game. Like, if I particularly like a game, I'll want to complete it. But Breath of the Wild is 5 years old now. Yeah. And I'm still hunting Koroks. That's because I'm not, like, using a guide or anything, though. I'm trying to do it, like, as organically as possible. I've gotten about half of them. Just doing it that way. Because I don't have the patience to, like, go through every single one of them and hunt them down. I'm gonna reserve that till there's, like, the last maybe, like, 100 or something. Because I'm sure at that point I'll have so many of them that it'll be difficult to find them without a guide. Do not enjoy the Popeye-looking tree straining himself like that. Looks like he's gonna drop a Hestu's gift, if you know what I mean. Hold up. First I want to get this. Magic. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. I don't have enough magic to make it over there. Give me magic bottles. There we go. So much better. Yeah, I see it. So, he wants me to hit that switch. With what? Probably a bow and arrow? I don't know. I want more magic, please. Oh. I see what it wants me to do. Well, that's unfortunate. Should have bought a Hoi pair. Oh well. I'm not gonna throw away any of my bait to make room. Gotcha. Ooh, that was clean. Alright, gonna make my way back up. Really, you can't climb that? Little baby. That's the wrong direction. Can't have you start swinging towards the thing you want to get to. That would be too convenient. Oh, come on. wonder if I stand all the way over here and do it, if it'll swing me in the right direction. Hey, I almost did it. Got nervous for a second there. All right. All right. Before I forget. Yeah, I get the feeling that I should really do. Like, logically, that should be able to work to get to that island halfway, but game logic-wise, it's probably going to push me too far over. So, we'll just do it this way. And then I'm pretty sure that I have to time it with the cyclone. Have the cyclone blow me upwards. Okay. Not annoying or anything. Like, how are you supposed to tell where the cyclone is in relation to you? Like, depth-wise, you know? Like, how far away is it, actually? Okay. There we go. Ew. Dude, no. That's dumb. I'm not defending that. That's dumb. They shouldn't have those there. Really now. We're having so much fun. I love it. Ooh, I nailed the timing on that one. All of you can fuck off. Yep, I was right. It's called the Forbidden Woods. Alright. Well, we've made it to the next dungeon. I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Alright, so thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed yourself, and I'll see you in the next stream.